Oh no. Really? Zero? That seemed like a mistake. That definitely seemed like something not working properly. Okay. All right. Here's pretty wild today. Anyways, let's get right into this, man. What? How did that happen? That was just like, bruh. Okay, it literally just turned and it just went down. Okay, because it was just up. Anyways, I don't know where I brought this at. All right, let's talk about my positions. Let's get right into it. So my positions right now is Soxel. Semis is back. I was debating on getting inside of Nvidia like this day here, but I just didn't do it for some reason. And yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I was waiting for it to break this range. It gapped up above the range, so I don't know what the question was, but it was going down. Um, the day that it went up, you can see here. So this is the day actually. You can see it gapped up above the range slightly and it broke down. So I was just waiting for like some R valve to come in, some volume to come in, and none of that stuff really happened on this day. So I was just like, whatever. But then obviously the next day it gapped up again. So I was like, okay, I need to take something. And evidently Soxo was looking good. It just reclaimed the 10. So I took that because I want to be in semis if it start running again because I mean this is how it's been looking. This is how it's been looking, right? Um, Pretty much what I'm saying is I think semis is one of the strongest sectors in the market. I think it has a lot of reason to grow. I don't know how much it's going to continue to grow, um, but yeah, I mean it's tied in with a bunch of stuff. It's tied in with crypto. It's tied in with AI. Uh, Pretty much the macro reason is there to believe in it. So took it. And then outside of that, I've been in. I actually took Iris Energy this day here, which is a crypto play. So I actually took it, but I got stopped out. So then I retook it here. I retook it again um, on Tuesday, and I also took MSTR because Bitcoin was breaking out. I don't. We don't have a. We don't have like a Bitcoin. Yeah, we don't have a any type of Bitcoin tracker on. Yeah, I don't know any Bitcoin tracker on TC2000. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. All right, so it says BTC actually went down today. Interesting, because it didn't feel like it. Pretty much Bitcoin's been breaking out for like since the beginning of this week. So since the third, Bitcoin not really. It broke out of like a pocket pivot, but things got moving. So you can see here since June 2nd, yeah, you can see it's like it's trying to get back to the all-time highs. At least I think that's all-time highs. Pretty sure it's all-time highs. Yeah, it's trying to get back to all-time highs. So I've been watching it. You can see over the last 6 months, this has kind of been floating, and it's getting really close. So I started taking positions because I think that's the best play. Uh, Me personally, I think that's the best. One of the like, well, no, well, see, the market is showing that there's some favoritism for Bitcoin, for crypto stocks. So that's why I took it. I mean, it's a theme play. That's what you do. You try to get in a theme play as early as possible. You can see here over the last, couple of days, we have a bunch of. I should maybe took this in my account. Hmm. I think I took BITF in my Nah, it doesn't matter. I took BITF in my what's it called? My IRA. But maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should. But you can see that a lot of the crypto stocks is, they look pretty clean. They're breaking out of ranges, they're moving up, you know. So that's kind of like what I'm looking at right now. Not all of them, but there's enough reason there to believe right now. Me personally, that's what I think. So yeah, those are all my plays. And I did take some other trades. I think I don't know what we talked about. No, let me just look quickly. We were talking about a trade yesterday. Um, we gotta review some of the trades that we took. Been I haven't been anxious to make money, but I've been taking a little bit more risk. But it's never like a full risk. It's like, okay, I'll see if this can go, whatever. And if it does, then I'll make, might be a big trade. If it doesn't, then I might lose like zero point 0.5 R, 0.25 R. Somehow I'm never losing like the full R. Uh okay, so yeah, yesterday, yeah, I've been getting, I don't know if it's luck or what, but I've been having a good run with these. So I took MLGO yesterday. That's something that was probably missed. We didn't talk about. So this is MLGO. You can't see the pre-market because pre-market doesn't show, it only shows the last two previous sessions. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that right now. Did we do something here? Canadian. Okay, that's why. Wait, what is this? Canadian market indicator? What is that? All right, so yeah, I messed something up. All right. Anyways, this had gapped up a lot, 200%, right? And then after gapping up 200%, you can see it ran 72% and it ran sideways. It only pulled back 18% after running. So it's up at this point 419% and it only pulled back 18%. And now it's running sideways. So for a fact when this was about to break out, I was watching it. And I indeed did watch it and we got a pretty clean entry. I got an entry at like 790, and yeah, my stop was pretty much like this range here. So okay, I had like a 12% stop, but it ran up 67%. I actually exited pretty early. No, actually I didn't exit pretty early. I exited at the top right here. So it was up 40% of my position. So 12%, I probably only had like, I had like maybe like 12% of my account in. I shouldn't have, but I don't know how I managed to pull that off. Because 12%, I should have less than 10% of my account. So I should only have like maybe 8% of my account in. Um, but I don't know. Somehow I oversized. It didn't matter. But I got in at like 780. And I sold my first, here. So 12%, this is already 3R. And then I sold some more, like somewhere around here. No, it wasn't around here because I watched it go up a lot, but then I sold like 1144 ish. So that's how the trade went. I didn't even wait for it to break. Because it was just, it ran so far out the Bollinger Bands. You gotta understand, like, stocks don't run infinitely. This thing For 15 minutes, it ran up 60%. You know, actually even more. For it opened here for this bar, and it ran to the high 75% move in 15 minutes. Stock, that's a parabolic move, even on intraday time frame. You can't really expect things to just that's the problem. People expect things to run infinitely. And once it ran past this, like this ran like almost 4 ADR in 15 minutes. Like, nah, it's not just gonna keep going forever. So I knew I had to sell. It was way outside the Bollinger Bands. I probably should have sold when it was up here, but I didn't. I kind of waited because I was on my last partials, right? So I chipped here, but I was on my last partials here. So I was just like, I'll wait to see if it comes back. And then I seen it getting really weak, and I think I sold somewhere around 11, you know, but that's how the trade went. So pretty good trade for me, you know. And then today I took today I took something I shouldn't have. I think no, it was like CELU or something like that. Yeah, it was this trade right here. I think. Oh, what's good, Cap? Man. But yeah, I think I took this trade here somewhere, but I'm not sure where or why. No, I didn't take this trade. There's no way I took this trade. What was the trade I took at the end of the day? Dude, my phone's lagging. Cause up with that. No, it was this CLEU. Really? I took this trade at 155. That's weird. Am I looking at the wrong day? Huh. I should have. I was probably late. I was supposed to enter here. This actually would have been a good trade. I don't know what would have been wrong. I was gonna say it was a bullshit trade, but the only reason why this trade was bullshit was yeah because I got in late. Because if I'd have got in at the top of the range, this would have been a banger trade. 1.9. Oh my goodness. If I was just early, if I would have took the break of the high, I'd had 2% risk and this thing went up 15%. That's a 7R trade right there. That's easy money. My trading's going great. You'll probably hear me say that a lot. Um, but that's just how it's going. Don't really have anything to say. My trading's just very fluent right now. Just makes sense. No distractions. I mean, today I was like half asleep. So yeah. Damn, I cannot believe this trade actually turned out to be so good. And this is probably why no, I think the market's shit. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I think the market's terrible. Right now. It's just very choppy. But I mean some things is working, but the market's definitely not what you would call a good market. Um but that's just my opinion. What do I know? Whew. Man, I could have really made some bank on this trade if I was really just sitting at my computer. Damn, and the volume came in too. But like, what was going on before? Because this trade was on my radar. Mm, I think this was definitely illiquid in the beginning of the day. No, you know what? You know what? This thing liquidity didn't pop up until this bar here. That's what happened. So it wouldn't even showed up on my scan until here. So when it did show up on my scan, I pulled it up and then I jumped in. That's why this trade was bad. Cause that's why I was sitting here thinking like, it's no way I traded this. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Cause this part you can tell is illiquid. The liquidity didn't come in to right here, and then I entered that 155, and it went up like a decent amount. It went up 10%, but you know, obviously when it pulled back, I lose money. So um, Yeah, after it pulled back, I just wait. Where did I get stopped? Let's look at this trade. The trade sold at 155. I got in at 162. So God, that was even later than I thought. My goodness. What? Oh, I did a market order and I got filled at the top. That had to be what happened. I had to place a market order and then I just got kind of fucked on this trade. Okay. But yeah, I mean even then like I did a good job of, minimizing my loss. I got out at 155 like, and I know I didn't have a I would have sized for this bar, which is, yeah, like 9. So yeah, I didn't really lose much on this trade. So yeah, I think I lost like 0.25 R on this trade, maybe like 0.27, something like that. But I didn't lose full. But this is the only trade I lost on today. And these are my other plays. Um, but yeah, I still don't, I mean, I don't know how the market's good. I mean, yeah, I'm confused. Today was a good day, but are we just judging based off one day? Like I'm confused. What are we judging off of? Because all the other days been trash. I mean, this whole period right here was just all chop. Like we look at the SPY, this whole period was trash. Like this whole period was just chop. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I can trade during chop, but that's mainly because I'm day trading. Like it doesn't affect me. But if you're swing trading, which I know you do, Cap, like I imagine it has to be very hard, unless you just have some of the better EPs or something. But like you be having trades from like months ago. So I mean, yeah, that's just a different style of trading. I really don't understand. But yeah, like one time I think you mentioned some telecom stock or something like that. It was something like that. I think it was like Lionsgate. I don't know. It was something like that. Some media company. You're like, you pretty much had it like since last year. So yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a huge factor in your trading because over the last year the stock market's only went up. But the current market has been very choppy. Um, but I think I said this on Sunday. We had a very strong Friday and breath like reversed, and that to me that was a good sign. So this is Friday right here. This was last Wednesday. This is this Wednesday. So you can see we had a very strong Thursday and Friday, which made me believe the market did not actually want to fall. Because if the market was pitfalling, why would it just stop right here? Like and then have a strong reversal. But the market, the breath has been choppy. This is indication, and you can see on the SPY and the Qs, like we wasn't moving for a while. So if you was hoping to get follow through, most likely what your stock was doing was going up and down. And like even the backwatch has kind of said that. Like 2 weeks ago we had 120 plus names in here. Last week we ended the week with like 35 in the backwatch list. Like it's been a very choppy market. So if you're trading good right now, I mean, it's either you're holding your plays, or because I mean, obviously, on a longer time frame, right? On a longer time frame, right now, the market has been amazing. I mean, just look. This has been the market since last November. This has been the market since January 2023. You know what I'm saying? So on a longer time frame, no matter how you look at it, if you're holding plays long term, you're just winning. There's no way if you was just the person to sit it and forget it, and you did this back in January, I mean you're just killing it. January 2023. Right. There's no doubt about it. You could have brought a stock at any point in time during January 2023 and you could have just held it. Now, if we look at 2024, you can see that we had some ups, we had some downs, then we had some sideways. The sideways is probably the hardest time to trade in the market. So these long periods of sideways to me is the hardest times to trade. Um, you know, because you just don't have a clear direction. So you can see a couple of trades that's doing like they're banger trades, and you can think, oh, You can get in those and think that, you're the greatest, during those periods. Or you can be the person who sees those and think the market's doing good. Hey, X stocks around 100%. I'm going to try to get a stock to run 100%. And then you get chopped up, for 2 weeks straight. And, getting chopped up for 2 weeks straight can lead to not only a mental, a mental breakdown for traders, but it can, it usually leads to drawdowns. And then when the market gets good, like now, you don't have the confidence to take the trades because you're just like, I just got beat up for the last 2 weeks. What make me think is different? At the after getting beat up for 2 weeks or 1 week, you're like, man, I need to slow down. I need to do this, and then the market reverses, and you're not in the right mindset to really take advantage of it. And that's what usually happens to traders. That's kind of like the cycle, you know. Um, but I don't. Yeah, right now the market looks. Today the market looked great. Yesterday the market was like okay. Monday the market was shit. Friday and Thursday the market was great. Wednesday market was bad. Like I have notes written up about I have notes written up on the last 2 weeks of the market, and I mean just to like I go to my prep work here. So this is the week of 5/19. Um, Monday strong. So Monday, strong market. Tuesday to Thursday, market pullback observed. Friday, market rebounded with decent strength. Okay, so that's how the market was going. So strong day to a pullback into a rebound. This is choppy. This is symbolizing chop. Like the market went up. Next couple of days, the market went down. Market went up. Backwatch list reduced from 130 plus stocks to 78 at the end of the week. Okay, so our breath is going down. Then we go to the following week, the next week after that, 5/27. Monday, choppy market. Tuesday through Wednesday, market seemed bearish. Thursday and Friday, market rebounded with decent strength. Backwatch reduced from 78 stocks to 53 by the end of the week. So we got a massive drawdown again. And then if we look at how this week is going, right now I have 56 items in my backwatch list, but on Monday I had like 30 something. So Monday we took a pretty huge drawdown in my opinion. Like that's just but I mean that's just my notes. I mean anyone else can have other notes. Someone notes can say that the market was great for them the last 10 days. I wouldn't care. I mean that's not what I'm seeing. So but that's just me. Anyways, uh let's get into it, man. Let's go over the backwatch list. That seems like the natural thing to do. I'm mad, man. I had Invax. I had Invax. I sold it yesterday. What a bitch. I suck at trading, man. I had Invax. I sold it yesterday. I don't know how this keeps happening, but I sold it for a gain, so I'm not mad. Cause like I said, Monday was bad. Tuesday was looking pretty bad in the morning. Like if we look at we look at we can just look at the hourly, right? So yesterday hourly, you can see the market is like on the spot, like it's the fourth here, going down. Market's going down, 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 right? My stocks is pulling back, and then at the end of the day, up, 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 like bullshit. And then today, you see how that went. But yeah, I had Invax. I got a good trade on it. And I thought it was dumping. I didn't really think it was dumping. I just took all my gains because GPS was dumping. So I let pretty much the situation with one stock dictate my other situation. Not the smartest move, but that is indeed what I did. So because GPS was getting his ass beat, pretty much I said I'm selling everything because the market just not it's not good. And I think that was the right decision because the market's been choppy. EPs have been working still. If I look at my notes, it literally says in my notes, right? It says no, where does it say? It says I have somewhere it says strategy. Interpretation of market hasn't confirmed a clear direction, suggesting caution. However, Thursday and Friday brought breath at a weekly high. Trade plan focus on momentum based setups and close losses quickly. So that was my strategy. My strategy was to focus on stuff that had momentum and close quickly. Then right here it says earnings plays, EPSs have been working well, and intraday momentum plays have been providing good opportunities. It might be worth holding EPSs, even holding EPs, even if they seem to be failing initially. And I didn't hold this one, and I held this one, right? This was Monday. So I held this on Monday, and all it did was took a shit at the end of the day, and then the next day it started to shit too. So and but yeah, I was looking at this. This is not an EP, so cutting it quick made sense. But I was just I just wanted to keep my gains, so I just sold everything. And when things looked like it was jury. I can't say that word. Whatever. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got some good plays here, man. This week is heating up a little bit. Heating up now. Arc T looked crazy. I had the chance to take this stock. I did not. It's up 20%. I think the initial entry was like a 3% risk. So, but yeah, a lot of stocks is absolutely killing it. Today turned out to be really strong for a lot of stocks. All the stocks that was strong stayed strong. So that's pretty good sign. I guess. I mean, I didn't take it off yesterday. I don't know how I'll take it off today. That don't make sense to me. Boot? That's cool. The oil and gas stuff is kind of getting beat up a little bit. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta get out of there. You do too. Oh, that's all of them? Damn, that was fast. All right, so let's go through our filtered. Missed this play. I wanted to take this, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I was thinking about taking it here, but then I said, nah. Like, what's the chances this really gonna go? Dummy. That's all I got for myself. Dummy. And then by the time it got up here, it was clear it was a breakout. And I think this is in range still. Like, I don't think this is that bad. 7%. I should have took it like here. But once again, I'm just dumb. So I didn't take it. And I blew it. Uh Reddit is still arguably in range. I didn't take ARM, I just took Soxo instead. I thought about taking ARM, but I didn't. Not necessary. Run looks good right now. Looks good. This TK stuff, like this stock looks very strong, but yeah, not really buying. EMPH is breaking out of its top range, but I don't know about this one. I'm probably not gonna take this one. MSTR has been floating around right here, waiting for the crypto stuff to break out better. Um, yeah. So not too many of our flag plays broke. Only one. It was really just SG. But they had some good days. Like, I mean, Reddit obviously had a good day. You can say it broke today. Um, I mean, it did break. I mean, it broke this range today, right? Like, if we look at the hourly or something, you'll see. Nah, nah. It's ugly. Yeah, I wouldn't say it broke. I think on a daily, it looks like it broke, but it broke barely. Like this is at the top. So tomorrow, I'm just gonna have alert. If it passes that range, it lets me know. I'll come around. Maybe I'll enter. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I don't really see why I would enter Reddit. I don't really get it. Like what's the story behind? I mean, it made a huge move. Don't get me wrong. It made a 50% move, consolidated all that stuff. But like, why? What's the reasoning? Same reason why I didn't get in here. Like, I could have got in here, you know, but I just didn't. I need to go back to trading breakouts with the previous day close. All right. Let's check these little all these. Okay, this one looks good. This one has no volume. So I can't make the list. Okay, well, the rest of these are trash. Let's check the post marketplace. Yeah. Let's look at some news today. See what's going on. Seeking Alpha News. You gonna do that one, the Biocata. All right, hit the X. You can go away. Yeah, let's see here. VRAX. Virex Biolabs receives. Okay. Let's go to the actual biotech site. Virex Biolabs launches portfolio of immune profiling solutions, evaluating adaptive immunity to post-viral. Okay. This is old news, right? Or no? Yeah, this is old in the first place. What? So what? Why is it jumping up today? 1 month ago. Okay. Next one. So we ain't getting nothing out of that. This doesn't have any volume, so it's not real. Uh, yeah, we don't care. Yeah, the rest of these don't have any type of. Didn't DDD had earnings the other day? It had earnings today. Assuming we didn't check the EP setups. Do you have enough volume to be considered? I don't think you do. Yeah, that's why we didn't trade you. Okay, you have enough volume. Okay. Get rid of all this. Okay, so VRAX is the only one that really had a real post market move. Just tell by looking at the volume, like this one had a real post market move, but it just dove down. And the rest of these is just like stocks that usually are just illiquid, so it doesn't really matter. And then let's see what the ADR gainer looks like. Not a lot of stocks on ADR gainer. So we might as well just go through this then, right? Yeah, GME had a pretty big day. Who cares? I don't know. The stocks has been bouncing around left and right. And until it goes parabolic again, I just won't care. But today was a good sign though, that's for sure. I don't really like trading intraday momentum if the stock, like this is in the short term, this is still downtrending. Like look at this, like so yeah. Now tomorrow if it goes up, I might change my mind. I'll probably be paying attention to it tomorrow, but I would like it to break past this resistance first. Cuz I want to the whole point of trading a strategy is either you get really tight risk so you can get huge returns without putting you can get a big position, put huge returns, or you think the stock can go 100%. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're looking at right now, but for it to break this, that's a 24% move, 18% move or whatever, 20% move. Not that far away, so I can just wait because once again, the whole point of intraday momentum is like you want to see something really putting in those big moves. So, if this can't even get past this, then it's not even of interest to me because we're aiming for stocks that can go up 100%, in a day, 50% in a day. So, once it gets past here, I'll probably pay attention to it. Like I said, in a short time frame, I need to see it trending upwards, and I still think it's trending down. I mean, even though I had a huge bar today, like, so uh okay. Is this after hours? Probably, right? No, just ran up all day, no volume for real. Just just made the list today. Yeah, weird. Can't believe I sold out of that, man. Just blew a perfectly good trade. Okay. 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 Hmm. I know we already have this one. Yep. Biotech stocks, Arcana doing their fucking thing. Added that already. Yeah, a lot of diagnostics, a lot of biotech, you know, just outright just killing it right now. This is still in range, so I will not add this to the back watch list, but I will add it. I don't know, like it's two very strong days on high volume. Like I think I can give it the pass. All right, we get it. Nvidia is running. All right, we get it. I'm not about to add all the Nvidia stocks to it. I'm just gonna add Nvidia. Don't no reason to fluff the numbers for the. I think this didn't even break out yet, so no. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yep. Yeah, arm broke out. Well, I think we already added it. Run. Hmm. Damn, this thing went up a lot and then broke down. So with that, Zim is still consolidating. I want those parts. I don't think shipping's that hot anymore. I think it cooled off. I think solar's coming in. I don't know. Like I'm trying to time up solar. I think it's going to be a hard one, but I think I did decent on my last solar trade. I didn't make any money, but I don't think I lost. I didn't. I don't. I think I did like slightly positive, like on the break even stuff. You know, if I made like slightly some money, like literally like $2 or $3 or something like that. So that's why I pretty much said it's a break even, but that's better than what I'm used to doing in solar. Like every time I trade solar, it's a negative. No, think I'll pass. Already got that one. I don't know what this is. It's another solar stock that looks really good. I said solar's kind of setting up. It's kind of looking decent. I don't know. Hims. I had Hims here. It completely broke down. Uh, I know someone said they took it here on a gap up. And wow, this is definitely not an EP or a breakout. It is like it's definitely a momentum play. Like you get a gap, that's saying something. Like there's definitely some indication that it wants to go this direction, but only gapped up like 2%, not even above this small range. But this day right here, tons of volume. You could have hopped in the trade for sure. I just don't like hopping into trades that I just don't. But I get it. Some people are more ballsy, more risk averse. Well, I'm risk averse. Or no, is that the right way to say that? I think I am risk averse. Either way it goes. I don't take a lot of risks on breakouts, but I definitely fair share. Fair share of risk when I'm trading. AI is looking good now. Could have kept my AI play. Like, be selling stuff too early, man. Yeah, that's man. I don't know. That's something that's clear right now to me. Overall, just holding these breakout plays would have seemed to be really profitable in my favor. And just ignoring what my discretion tells me because it's shit on these EPs and just holding them. But once again, the market is kind of choppy. Like I don't know. Like it's kind of hard to say. What is this? Yeah, I don't know something. Looks clean. Mm. Has the volume too. Coin kind of breaking out. We'll wait to see tomorrow. Also had Chewy. So notice this. I had. It doesn't really matter because like I made the first day gave me most of the gains. It hasn't really went up, but I had Nvidia, I had Chewy, I had AI, had Invax. Um, there was another one. I don't know what the other one was. Oh, I had Hims. Had all those. Had all those, and they're all running currently, and sold all of them. So that's cool. Yeah, EMPH. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, you're already in there. I know. I've seen you a couple of times. ASTS. ASTS trying to get back to all time. I don't know if this is all time highs or not. I know it's been strong though, and it's trying to get back to short term highs, at least monthly, yearly highs, something like that. Uh, I've been trading this as just like pure breakout. It's about to become a mid cap though, so and you can kind of tell like it's getting weighed down by like the enormous gains it has, like because it really ain't like since this day it really ain't it ain't been doing that. It ain't been killing it, but we'll probably get another move on it, either some in some direction. Consolidation is coming right now. It's holding it pretty tight too. But like I said, the communication equipment sector kind of went on a run. That one could be marked. I don't know anything about the aerospace and defense. Do we have anything in this right now? Absolutely not. So I don't need to pay attention to it. I don't know if that's true. I feel like I don't need to pay attention to this, but it could break. I feel like it's just noise, though. I feel like that about most breakouts. So I don't know why that matters. Okay. We already had that one, and we're in it. Wait. I'm in BITX. I'm not in BITF. I'm in BITX. Or am I? Am I just an idiot? Which one did I buy? I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. All right. I actually don't have a clue. Okay. So I think I'm in this one. I feel strongly that I'm in this one. Because I trade ETFs, and the other one's not an ETF. So it would make more sense for me to be in the one that is an ETF. The restaurant stocks is honestly, they've been doing kind of good. I don't really talk to anyone about trading, so I'm going to keep it that way. But at the same time, I don't think anyone has mentioned them. But I wouldn't know because I don't talk to anyone about trading. So I already know why I'm saying that. USM. Yeah, we already got this one. Yeah. I don't know. The crypto might be a shaky move. I'm not gonna lie here. Might be a shaky move. I'm looking at the crypto right now, and like some of them's going up and some of them's not. Like some of them's getting beat on. Why Twitch chat is so bad? Anyways, um, LPA, yeah. So we went over everything, right? Cool, easy peasy. Yeah, market is market look like it's starting to heat up, but I don't know. I get weary of days like these because after very strong days, bruh, there's always some bullshit. Like we don't. Can I get like can I zoom in on the market better? Go to the 6 month. We don't get huge bars like this that often. Look at the range of this day. 2%. Maybe that's not that. That is pretty wide. Yeah. This might be another 2% bar, maybe less, probably less. This is 1.8. Yeah, we don't get too many 2% bars. Here's one that's close. Oh, here's one for sure. 3%. But yeah, I feel like after we get a very strong day, we don't really get like a strong following day, which is cool. Because usually after you get a very strong day on the SPY, like this, it keeps going up. Um, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we get a gap up tomorrow or something, and all the stocks will just be running, crazy. But like you open up the morning, you're already up like, you know, 2, 3 hour.